It looks like it. For the pistol
So
round.
I don't think they're gonna fix the score. So we're gonna have to go off memory here. At halftime, it was 4-11.
Yeah,
So just keep that in the back of your heads.
I'm gonna say it every round to remind everybody.
Yeah,
it's gonna
because
happen.
I'll forget it eventually. So going into this, God, okay. So are they doing pistol round? Oh yeah, pistol round second half. I'm an idiot. It's been a long night, guys. We've casted what 4 matches in a row. This will be our 5th.
I think so.
So it's been a long night for me. And we're going into this pistol round here. DXM on T, Bets GG on CT, obviously. A2Z is going to open it up there, taking down Peter with a nice headshot in mid. Roka down to 89 HP. TCK has bomb in hand. Mo's going to go ahead and take down A2Z, so it's all tied up here. It's player-wise 4-4. Disciple down to 43, Mo down to 15 HP. The bomb is going to be in mid here. They're going to be working their way up cap, but they're just dropping left and right as Schaefer and Mo pick up kills for themselves. The last member's alive. It's down to a 3-on-2 here. Like I said, Mo down to 15 HP. Disciple gets dropped by Derek. And it's all down to TCK and Derek. As TCK gets dropped down to 37 with a couple of shots from A. And they're going to work their way into mid. Mo spots him. He's down to 15 HP, like I said, 4 times in a row here. Lawson gets taken down with a nice headshot by Derek, so they're going to have free reign on that B bomb site, and the bomb is going to go down. So a very nice here opening for DXM. Last member alive for Bets.GG is Schaefer, and he will have the retake here. Bomb is taken away. TCK down to 6 HP. Derek down to 12. This is very doable for Schaefer as he tries this retake. He spots one, does not get the shot. He's down to 51. And they're both behind that box. Takes down one. The last member's behind that same box. I don't think Schaefer knows that. He's gonna try to fake defuse. It's taken away. He's not gonna. He does have a kit. Will he get it? Nah, he doesn't have it.
He did not get it. Very
so
well
that's
played.
going to be a round for DXM, and it's going to be 11-5.
That is very, very, very well played by DXM. They got in the same spot and they just kind of tricked him. They made him think that there weren't 2 people there, and he looked everywhere but there. You know, who would expect that? Who would expect him to be in the second spot twice, or 2 people in the same spot rather? But we are going to see a very solid pistol round. Well, not very solid. It was a close pistol round, but a win in favor of DXM. And now is their chance to start clawing their way back into the game. They should have these next 2 rounds in the bag, unless something ridiculous happens. And then from there, once they get those 2 rounds in hand, that's when they need to start winning pistol rounds, gun rounds, and putting the opposing team on that eco. So you're going to be seeing a real slow work right now. We do have DeBoer in close middle. He's going to run into a stack. He's going to see him, and he's going to get taken down. He gets one, so that was a really split-second headshot on Peter there, and he was traded on, though, so it is a 1-for-1 trade right there off the bat. And as of right now, they're going to be working a heavy mid. They do have a player coming up, Cat, and that's going to be A2Z. He's going to run into a player peeking from long. It's going to be Schaefer here in a second here if he decides to come up and around that corner. But there we go. There's TCK. He's going to find Lawson, and now it's going to be a man advantage for the team with guns. And Schaefer is trying to find that player. He does think the player on Cat. He does get him down. Roka is gone. Disciple gets another one. There's Cud to be able to frag into the site, and that's going to be a 2 versus 2. Disciple, though, is down to 7 HP. And both players for the T side are both sitting at 100 HP apiece. So they're going to have a player come from long. That's going to be Mo. He's going to have a not P2000, but a USP in hand, trying to make something happen. He's going to come up close, but he's going to run into A2Z close here in a second. A2Z does not hit the bullet on him as the cross, and he's going to have to fight him as he comes up onto the site. And there's a player coming from Cat. That's going to be Disciple with a gun on Cat. Mo trying to jump up and trying to get something to happen there. He's going to dink the player, but he does get taken down. He's going to leave it on his teammate, who only has 7 HP and is trapped very far away. He's just going to go ahead and elect to save the Galil, and we'll see if there's a chase. And it looks like we're going to have a player chase, and Cud is going to go for it. Cud only has 11 HP, though. He's probably not going to survive the bomb. Yes, he does. He barely survives the bomb, so both players, everyone down to 7 HP at the end of that round. And that is going to be an 11-6 scoreline now.
So DXM going up 2 rounds here on the second half, which brings it to 11-6. So not a complete blowout, and they're looking pretty strong here. They will go ahead and buy up AKs as Bets GG is on a save. Disciple saving that Galil from last round. As we go into this 3rd round of the second half. And Derek's going to open things up there, taking down Mo with a nice AK headshot at long. And we have Peter and Schaefer over on the A-bomb side. Disciples pushed up pretty close here on Cat, and Lawson all alone there on the B-bomb site. Roka's going to have the bomb. He's making his way up on Cat. Disciple's going to go ahead and get spotted by Cut, so that's another player dropped for Bets.gg. It's down to a 5-on-3 situation. Schaefer is on the A-bomb side, and Lawson's the only one left as Schaefer gets dropped by Cut. He is all the way in B tunnels, and he has a pistol, so he's just, you know what, might as well go for a couple kills at least. As 2 players for DXM are just setting in mid. 1 on Cat, that's Derek. He's peeking into lower tons where Lawson is currently. They do get the bomb plant, so a little bit of extra money in the pocket for them. And Lawson's going to get dropped by Derek, and that's another round for DXM, bringing your score 11-7.
Yeah, and for those of you guys who are just joining us, it is 11-7, and contrary to what the scoreline up top says, we were in a server that ended up being glitched out and did not switch sides at half. So we had to switch over here to another server, and we're going to go ahead and be playing out the second half with the score being as it is. It's not going to be up to date, but we will keep you up to date as best as we can here as we do go into the first gun round. And there's Mo with a frag on Roka, trying to just take out any chance of survival for DXM right now. And that's going to be a one-man advantage for them to work with here, as they do have a heavy mid-pressure for a T-sided team. And there's Disciple leaving right where he, or starting right where he left off last game, getting a kill. And there's PTR picking up one as well, so it's already not going well for DXM. They are all the way down to a 2 versus 5 situation. Those last 2 players in middle, and the bomb is in hand. They're going to be pushing out mid here quick, trying to make something happen. Nothing is going to be found through the smoke for DeBorn. He's going to walk back through the smoke and let his teammate go through, and that's going to be TCK. He's going to try and come out and try and find something. He's going to see the player by the doors. He is going to get the headshot on him. He is able to get one through the smoke before Mo is able to pick him off, and now the bomb, unfortunately, well, the bomb is at long, which is where DeBorn is, and he's able to pick up, but he is going to have to deal with an op here in a second, and that's going to be Mo holding the angle on the corner. Let's see what happens when they contest each other right now. There's going to be the flash out, and he's going to peek the corner. Mo is tucked himself back in the car. He's going to rotate back out, and he's going to pick up the op frag on DeBorn, and that is going to be the first round this half for Bets.gg, making it 12-7.
Nice play there, getting that last frag by Mo. 12-7 will be your scoreline. And this will be a rifle round for both teams. Bets.gg picking up a couple FAMASas and double scopes on Mo and PTR. DXM going into the B tunnels pretty hard here. They will be smoked out, so they can't push in. They're going to go ahead and rotate down into the bottom or lower B. Lawson spamming through smoke, hoping to connect with anybody. As we see Mo and mid and Disciple and mid, Peter and is at A. Schaefer's all the way at long. He's not pushing through there. Disciple's going to open up the round, taking out Cone with a nice FAMAS shot there. And TCK getting a kill of his own, so it's down to a 4-on-4. Bomb in the hands of Derek. It's Lawson picking up one, but then gets dropped by A2Z. So this is a very fair game so far. 3-on-3 right now going into this round. They do have control of the B bomb site. They are going to get the bomb plant. And this is going to be a retake by Bets.gg.
We'll see what they can do now, because there is a lot of low HP across the board for the T-sided team, and I can't see Bets.gg not going for this one in an even man advantage, but if they lose 1 or 2 players, they're surely going to say, there goes Roka getting a nice headshot on the Mo, and now it's going to be a man-down advantage, and it looks like they are going to go with a safe bet for Bets.gg, and they're going to go for the save on this round, and they're going to run it back out towards long and just save these guns and get out with what they can and just sacrifice them around. And they do have a little bit of a lead to work with, so we'll see how it ends up panning out for them. But now it is going to be 12-8, still in favor of Bets.gg, but DXM starting to climb their way back into this one.
So it seems that pause could have had a small effect here on Bets.gg, slowing down the momentum they had, as it is 12-8 going into this next round. Op in the hands of Cud, and the Bets.gg has a really mixed bite here. We have an Op, an AK, is that an MP7?
MP9.
MP9?
Yeah.
And as he does finally go ahead and pick up an AK. Mo gets tagged down to 66, but he does pick up a kill. Schaefer gets 2 for himself, and it's all down to a 5-on-2. Cud and TCK, the only ones left on DXM sides, and they're both hurting on health. And let's see, Cut is over. He is actually long there with the op. He's going to go ahead and drop Lawson. And TCK is all the way at the B bomb site. B is completely open, but the bomb is all the way down at the T spawn. And Disciple's going to go ahead and CZ Cut, and the last member alive, that's going to be TCK. He does have an AK, but he has 34 HP. He is at the B bomb site. And, well, he's all alone. And he's probably going to be saving this AK, as all the rest of the members are going to be swarming that bomb. And, yeah, he's just going to sit at B and save that AK.
Yeah, and he doesn't have anything. He has no desire to try and do anything for the next 30 seconds of this round. We'll see what happens if bets.gg decides to send someone out to try and find him. But with the low health on him, he just wants to hold on to that AK for now.
Yeah, and they're not gonna pursue him at all. They're just gonna set by the bomb, make sure he doesn't make any cheeky moves towards them. And that's going to be a rifle save, but that's going to be a round for bets.gg, so it's going to be 13-8, right?
Yes, the score will be 13-8 at the end of this round. And I feel like some soccer today is what has influenced me to use the word cheeky. I definitely used it earlier, so.
Yeah, see, when I hear American casters use cheeky, it's just like, ah. That's a UK thing, man. That's an EU thing. Cheeky is there for stuff. When you hear an American say it, it just doesn't sound right. Oh man, that's a cheeky play. It's just like, ah.
It just sounds weird, you know. You gotta have that accent, you know.
It does, yeah. That accent, I wish I could have an awesome accent like that.
I mean, some people might think we have awesome accents. Obviously, to us, not so much. As PTR is going to find the frag on Roka. Already a man advantage for the CT side team. They're going to get another one. Disciple's able to pick up one, but immediately traded two right back in the favor of DXM, and they're able to get themselves right back into this round. They're trying to find that frag in middle on that Opera, but it has not happened yet. Mo there is going to be trying to hang out and try and pick up something. There is a guy by Xbox there for him to combat. There are going to be two players actually holding mid. Mo is going to throw a flash and let his teammate peek this and see if they can get the kill. There's going to be a player at the top of mid that Mo just saw. He's going to be over there by that green box area. Mo does not connect with the shot. He is able to get on the second try, but his teammate was taken down in the process by TCK, and now it is a 2 versus 2 situation, and there's DeBorn able to come through and pick up the kill, and now it's TCK and DeBorn working on it, and it looks like DeBorn is able to find the frag on Schaefer, and that's going to be a round going back to make it now 13-9.
So again, if you're just joining us, guys, the score at the top is not correct. We had a server hiccup at the half, and we had to switch servers, so that's why it says 2-5, but it's actually 13-9. Right? 13-9, you said? I'm terrible at keeping scores and stuff. It's all good, though. Going into the next round, bets.gg will be on a full save. Schaefer is going to go ahead and get a deagle. We're going to see what he can do with that. As Bomb is at long, they're just, DXM's just kind of playing really casually right now. Seeing if they can get a pick. 3 members of bets.gg are going to be over on the B bomb site. A2Z is going to go ahead and take down Peter, leaving A completely open, and they're going to go ahead and come out to long. A2Z is on Cat, and he's going to go ahead and see that the A bomb site's completely open, and they're going to go ahead and get the bomb plant uncontested, as all members of bets.gg are on the B tunnels and mid. So again, bomb's going to go down. That's money in the pockets of DXM, and Mo's going to go ahead and pick up a rifle, and it's down to a 4-on-4. All members of bets.gg tagged down on health, as they're going to go ahead and start rotating around here for a possible retake. 3 members of DXM are long, just waiting for any push. A2Z is going to go ahead and be in mid, or excuse me, over by CT ramp. Roka's going to be pushing through here with the AK. Can he spot anybody? He spots one, and spots a second with some AK headshots, and spots a third into Mo. So that's going to be another round for DXM, 13-10.
And DXM is starting to pull ourselves back into this thing. Sometimes, you know, English is just a difficult language to try and say things in, and you just screw everything up, which is what I just did. But we're going to have some massive weapons on the CT side right now. We're going to have an auto sniper, 2 ops, and 2 M4s is what bets.gg is going to be working with right now. They're going to send 3 players at long. We're going to have an op. We're going to have 1 player crossing the pit, and that's going to be Schaefer, and then we're going to have PTR also with an op. So they op too long, and they put an auto sniper over towards middle. He's going to be up in window now as Lawson goes down to a very good entry frag from DeBorn, but they have pushed to the site and taken complete control. Roka is able to get he is taken down, excuse me, on the cross by PTR. I believe that was through smoke, so that's really unfortunate for Roka. And that bomb is going to go down to the B site, and now it's going to be on bets.gg to try and retake here. We're going to see what they want to do. They do have 3 scoped rifles, so this might not be the best option for them to try and retake this. We do have a player drop, so we might have a pause after this. It is going to be A2Z who did drop from the server, so we'll see what happens after this round. There's Mo picking up TCK on the cross, and DeBoer's going to have to hang around and make sure no one tries to come for this, but there is not going to be an attempt to retake site, unfortunately, for bets.gg, and they're just going to save and hold on to their ops.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a pause as one member of DXM does drop. So 13-10 will be your score. 13-11, right?
Yeah, 13-11.
13-11 is your score. So like I said, the score at the top of the your screen there is wrong. We had a server hiccup at the halftime, so we had to switch servers, and unfortunately they were not able to restore the scores. But it's okay. Everest is on top of it with the scores there, so it is 13-11. And we thank you guys so much for tuning in here to Reliable Gaming Network. This is the Dreamhack North America Online Qualifiers Semifinals. DXM versus bets.gg. As we wait for this next player to join back up. So if you have not, if you're new, please go ahead and say something in chat. We love chatting with you guys. Click that follow button. If you like what we're doing here and want to support us a little bit more, make sure you click that subscribe button. That just shows us that you love what we're doing here. And we love you guys just as much. Even if you don't subscribe, we love you just for tuning in. So yeah, we're just waiting here. You know, just another wait, unfortunately. As DXM, I believe he had a disconnect in the first half too, if I'm not mistaken. So he should be able to join back up here fairly quickly, we hope, and be able to continue on with this match because it's been a long match so far. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired. I've been casting 5 matches in a row here. It's getting late, man. I'm old.
I mean, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm sure some caffeine during our little break between now and the finals will help me push through. But the unfortunate thing about this player missing is it's the same player that could not get on a team last half, the start of the half, excuse me. So we'll see how this goes. So outside of a casting, how's your week been?
You know, just a regular work week, I guess. Got back from my vacation on Monday, so that was nice. Went to Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta for a week, that was nice. Other than that, you know, just ready to come back and cast some CS, which has been awesome so far. A great night. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching us bring you this Dreamhack action.
For me, it's been a pleasure bringing it to you guys. I haven't casted a whole lot recently. Casted one, I think it was last Sunday. Or Monday. Or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. I'm not sure. I casted one last week at some point in time. I had like a best of 3. I'm not even sure who it was. It was a best of 3. And they went to overtime, I think, on 2 maps. And I'll tell you what, that wore me out because I was solo casting it the whole time. But, you know.
So, it looks like they're going to have to get a ringer here. Carry is on deck, so they're going to be bringing him in. And so I believe the admins have to whitelist him on the server. So once they are able to join up, or he is able to join up, we'll go ahead and bring the rest of the match here to you. So while we wait, we're going to bring up the music a little bit so me and Everest can have a little, or let our voices rest a little bit. And we'll be right back here with the last, hopefully last rounds of this match on Reliable Gaming Network. Stick around, guys. We'll be right back. I'm gonna bring Everest back in here and unmute him. There we go, buddy.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back. Is this thing on?
Is this real life?
Sorry to just move you back here, but we are going back live as the, looks like, yeah, okay, so Frost, which is, I believe, what's his name? I just said it a couple seconds ago.
Frost is dead, is what happened.
Carrie is in here as a replacement for, is a to Z who dropped,
Yeah.
so we're going into this round very quickly here. Roka gonna go ahead and drop Schaefer. It's down to a 3-on-4. Mo and Lawson down very low on HP, 8 and 5. And they're gonna be, the bomb was all the way back in T-spawn. So a very quick resume here. Disciple spamming away with that auto snipe, trying to pick up somebody. He's going to go through mid here. It's all smoked out, but what he doesn't know is right through that smoke there's a player, and that's going to be TCK, and he's going to drop Disciple very quickly here.
The second one too.
He's going to get a second into Mo, so it's all down to a 2-on-3. Lawson is down to 5 HP. They are going to get the bomb plant onto the A bomb site. Lawson's going to peek out and get dropped by Derek, and it's all down to Peter, who has that op. And he's going to go ahead and save the op, giving another round to DXM.
That's going to put us to a 13-12 scoreline. And it looks like there's not going to be hardly any money for bets.gg after this round. So we'll see how it goes for them after they get their little bit of money here and see what they decide to do. But it's starting to get kind of close. So, and it's at the latter half of the game where they need to start worrying about it being this close.
So it's not all tied up, 13-12.
And they're not going to escape with the op at all.
Yeah, they're not, as Peter gets dropped by Derek. And yeah, they are all low on money. They're going to go ahead and save CZ for Lawson and going into this next round.
So we're going to see what they can do here. They are going to be sending 3 players towards long. 1 player's push middle. He's going to be low tunnels, and he's going to come up right behind these 2 players, or excuse me, 4 players that push into B. And it looks like Lawson's able to pick up 1 on TCK, but there's 2 kills coming in. Disciple going down, and it is just everyone is going down now, leaving it all up to Peter, and he's going to be the last one left up. He's going to be pushed up by Palm Tree. He's going to see a player in mid. He's going to tag him up. Not going to find anything. He actually did not hit anyone, and he's going to go down. And that is going to be a very quick round to put us at 13 all right now. And now we're going to see a buy coming in, I would hope. They don't have very much money left on Disciple, but they are going to drop him, and they are going to get into this one and try and make this round happen for them with 2 ops for them and 1 op on the other side.
In chat, Protocol, let's all take a second to realize how much Mo is screaming right now. I'd hate to be in the mumble or TeamSpeak, whatever they use, unfortunately. Peter, nice op kill into Frost. It's Frost, right? Yeah, it's Frost. Yeah. Obviously, it's Frost. Aaron, come on, man. Guys, again, I apologize. It's late. I'm tired. It's all good, though. It's down to a 5-on-4 here. Cud's going to take up 1, but Peter's going to peek out again with that op, and it's all down to a 4-on-3 as Roka, TCK, and Derek are the last ones alive. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Roka. He is actually on long here. And he is all alone with Peter in that op. Mo's going to go ahead and tag down TCK. And Roka's going to go ahead and run back with that bomb. And it's down to a 2-on-4. And it's Derek all alone in the upper B tons. And Roka, wow, with that op is going to go ahead and pick down Mo. But what he doesn't know is Lawson and Peter are all in mid too. So Disciple's in B. And it's down to a 3-on-2.
That was going to get tagged down. He is able to get the kill, though, on DeBorn, and now it's going to be all on Roka. He's going to push in the side. He's going to tag up 1 person going to big box, but that's going to be Peter, and Peter's going to pick up the kill, and now that's going to be a round going back in favor of bets.gg, and that's going to be 14-13 now as they're trying to push the advantage and try and win this game. We are going to see another buy round coming here. Not a whole lot of money on bets.gg after winning that one. They did lose I think it was 3 people on that round, so they're not going to have the double op setup like they've been trying to run. And now they're going to be having to go with an M4 on Mo, and Peter's going to hold on to the op towards long. And we're going to see what the plan is. They're going to be working a real slow default for our terrorist side. DXM is going to be working kind of a slow, no real push anywhere. They're going to send 1 player upper tunnels, 1 player lower tunnels, player up by green box, 1 player in long doors, and another player just kind of supporting them at long doors. And we're just going to see what the plan of attack is. I'm sure it's going to be something around middle, maybe a push-up cat. They are going to smoke it off. And it looks like Cud's going to be jumping up on Cat and trying to work something here. They are going to have a little bit of a contest at long. There's a player in pit and a player at long for them to deal with. Right now, that player in pit is going to be Schaefer. He's got a player over at blue crate that he's got to worry about. That player's going to peek out, and he gets a nice headshot on the Roka, and now that is a player advantage. Going back in favor of bets.gg, and they're 1 point away from making it 15, so you got to watch out here and be careful as there's Mo picking up Cut, and now it is a 2-man. Make it a 3-man advantage as it's all on DeBorn and Frost to try and make something happen, and there it is. DeBorn's going to pick up one. Frost has the op. He knows there's a player along. That's going to be PTR. Let's see what he can do to try and outpick him. He does get the op frag, so he has a chance to make something happen, but the bomb has fallen down into CT. He's going to see a player jump into pit. He's going to try and pick up. He's going to try and take a quick shot at that one player. He does not pick him up. He's got a player pushing up close. Right below him, though, right below the edge of the bomb site, and then another player in pit and a player in CT. So we'll see what the plan is for him right now. He's got 21 seconds to try and make something happen, and that player that is close is trying to jump and get the frag. And he's just trying to find that player in long who's not going to peek him. And he gets a nice no-scope onto Lawson. And now he's got 2 players to find. He's got 10 seconds to make it happen. But that other player that's going to be alive is going to be Disciple. He's going to be hiding in the corner. And he tried to make something happen, but he waited too long to try and make it happen. And that's going to be 15-13 now as bets.gg are taking a grip on this game.
So it will be match point here for bets.gg unless DXM can do something about it. It's going to be a rifle round, except TCK over there only having a pistol. So we're going to have to see what they can do. He's going to go ahead and get a CZ. And we're going to play a very slow round again here. As the bomb is going to be in the hands of Derek. TCK also moving with Derek into the upper B tons. Lots of smokes coming in into mid here. And for the CT side, Schaefer's pushed all the way to long here. And Mo and Disciple taking up the mid. Cud's going to go ahead and work his way up with Roka to the catwalk. Peter's on a bomb site with an op. Just waiting for anybody to peek out here. And right now it just looks like DXM is looking for any type of pick before they make their decision on a bomb site.
And it looks like they're going to be working towards a mid to B push here as they are going to be coming out with the smoke down. They are going to have a player right around the corner to deal with and a player in window. They're going to get the player in window, but Disciple's able to get one back. Cud immediately is able to trade it though, so they do have a man advantage as they are going to be working into the B site. Bomb coming through tunnels, and they're going to be sending one more player back to tunnels to hold it as they push in. Now they just need to get that bomb safely across over there to the plant side of the site. And they are going to do it. Now it is going to be on our bets.gg to try and make the retake happen here. And they're going to have one player coming up towards the window fast. That's going to be Mo. He's going to be trying to find someone inside. He's not going to connect with that player that is hiding down there. They're going to have 2 players directly on the bomb hiding. And it looks like the decision has been made. And PTR is going to pick up one, but the decision has been made to save. And they're going to be trying to go for this game-winning round next time. But if they don't get it on the next round, it is going to be sending us to an overtime and an inevitable another long period of pause when we get the server set up for OT.
So I'm getting word that the finals will not be played tonight, I'm guessing because it's so late. So this will be the last match of the night here. But don't fret, guys. We have a lot more action coming at you tomorrow night. So make sure you click that follow button. We'll be bringing it here live on Reliable Gaming Network. And we hope you tune in. So it's not all tied up. It's 15-14 here. And this is do or die for DXM.
They need to make something happen, and they don't have an op up this round. They are going to only be facing one on PTR. They've been able to overcome that. The double op setup, not so much. They've had some issues with that, but we're going to see what they can do. Is they are going to be sending a player up cat fast as we cut. Again, they're going to have the other 3 players hanging out towards that B area, a couple in low tunnels, and that bomb over by mid doors by Xbox. Right now, they don't have anyone watching the cat area, so Cud could possibly get out here and get a frag, but so far not anything happening as they are going to be throwing that smoke, and this time they are going to be electing to go up cat and try and make something happen up there with 3 players pushed up, including the bomb, 2 players back holding that mid area, and there's Cud picking up PTR, and he is going to get the frag and take down that one op, so they are going to have to go against all rifles now. They have 1 player at long, 1 player in CT, and the other 2 players are going to be rotating over in that B area, so they do have the bomb site, and they have a chance to send this into overtime. So we're going to see what they can do to try and make this happen with the team, the CT side coming up from CT, and Mo's going to see ahead. He's not going to be able to get the frag that he wants right there, and he still hasn't found it. Is that player still hiding? There we go. Lawson is able to pick it up. Here comes the retake. It's going to be a 4-on-4 retake. Roka gets 1. Let's see what happens. Roka gets 2. Let's see what else he can do. He's trying to make things happen. Mo gets 1 in return. Roka gets his 3rd, and there it is. We're going to OT, boys, and we are going to be hanging out here for a little bit longer as this one is just starting to heat up.
Shout out to Flom, who is in our chat room, stirring up some commotion there with his awesomeness. And shout out to 490 of you tuning in this evening for this Dreamhack North America Online Qualifiers semifinals. Again, we want to thank you so much for tuning in. Bets.gg versus DXM, and it's overtime time, It's overtime, guys. Yeah, woo!
Overtime.
I'm so tired. It's all good though. It's all good.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be Roka right now. And for those of you guys who are wondering why I say you could be Roka right now, he just finished a 24-hour stream, so he's been out for 30 hours playing through this tournament, and he's still been playing pretty well. You know, quite impressive for being awake for so long.
So, guys, as we wait for the server thinks it's second half, so we're gonna have to have an admin come in here and fix this issue. So, once we get that all sorted out, we'll bring it back. We're actually going to play an ad really quick, so if you guys are just tuning in and you like what we're doing here, if you can just disable your ad block for us, that would mean a lot to us. Click that follow button. If you want to subscribe, that's even awesomer. But yeah, we're going to play a quick 30-second ad. If you want to, please disable your ad block. That means a lot to us. And we'll be right back here on Reliable Gaming Network. The Alright guys, we are back here on Reliable Gaming Network. We got the server changed and we're good to go here. And we just want to remind you, if we get up to 7,750 followers by the end of the finals, which will be played on Monday, I believe Flom has said, or something. I don't know. We're going to give away 3 extra Face It Premium codes. So go ahead and click that follow button if you haven't. And shout out to you guys for watching tonight. We just were up to like 500 something viewers, so it's been an awesome night so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is overtime here, DXM versus Bets.gg, and we're gonna go ahead and get underway.
Okay, there we. I think they're still trying to get the server set up because they do have 16K for money right now.
No, I believe in overtime they do start out with 16K.
I think it's 10K is what you start with, right?
Well, they're going to go ahead and roll. I think that's SIVA or whatever, but they're going to roll with it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and start into this match. This is overtime again, guys. Bets.gg versus DXM. And this is overtime. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Reliable Gaming Network. My name is Aaron. Over there is Everest. And we've had some awesome action tonight, and we're going to have some more awesome action tomorrow night, so make sure you stick around and click that follow button. So going into this first round of overtime, and it's going to be a push into long here. Derek is going to be in pit. Frost is going to get taken down by Mo and his dirty op there. Peter's also going to pick up a kill of his own. They're going to go ahead and push on to long here. Bomb is still down, and Lawson's going to go have to run back and pick up that bomb. TCK and Cut is going to be on CT ramp. Disciple's going to pick up one, and Mo's going to pick up a second there into Cut. So it's all down to Roka here. And he's going to be in mid. Schaefer's right there. He's going to pick around with that AK and does take him down. So that's going to be a all 5 member alive for BetsGG, and they're going to go ahead and secure that first point.
My goodness, this is not good at all. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get into the second round of OT here. Bets.gg taking the first one already. We are unsure on what the match rounds are set at, but Schaefer is going to get a beautiful shot onto Cut, and that's going to be putting them into a man advantage here. And there we go. DeBourne's going to be getting the trade in here. So we are trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of damage being dealt as we are going to be getting back into it. So we do have a man advantage, or no man advantage. We're going to be at a 4 versus 4 right now. 2 players out long, 2 players holding on to the A bomb site, and a player coming up Cat right now. We're going to have 1 player in tail behind him, and we're going to see what happens here as Roka's going to be holding mid. He might be able to find a frag on that player that's going to be sitting up there. And it's actually Mo who's going to be finding the frag on him, and now it is a man advantage for Bets.gg. And they're going to take out another one, and it's going to be on DeBourne to try and hold long, and he gets taken out by Disciple, who has been playing ridiculous so far in this game, this very long game, and the previous matches before it. He's been doing quite well and putting some good frags to his name. As the bomb is going to be going down, and it looks like it's going to be all on TCK, and he's just going to hold on to his M4 and try and make something happen next round.
So that's going to be another round here for BetsGG. Going up 2 rounds here in overtime numero uno. And Lawson's going to go ahead and find TCK, drop him. And so no rifle secured for that round. And Bets.gg up 2 rounds here. And DXM this is a tough spot for them. I believe, I'm not really 100% on Facet's overtime, but isn't it first, if they go up 3 rounds, it's a win?
I'm not sure at all. I think it's 4.
5 rounds
It's
each
just 5
side,
on this
okay.
one? Okay, so it's... Well, so we'll see how it ends up after this. If it's MR3, it'll change after this round. So... we'll see what happens here. I mean, that would explain why we're starting with 16K, but, you know, whatever. I'm not the admin. I don't know what's happening here. I'm just talking about Counter-Strike and stuff. So we're going to have 2 players going to be pushing out long, and that's going to be Schaefer picking up the quick kill on DeBourne, and now it's going to be an op frag traded by Frost, and he's able to get his team back into it. His heavy flashers coming over, and they are going to have to deal with, actually, no one's going to be coming out long. It looked like Mo might try and contest it, but a smoke came in, blocking him off, and he's just going to rotate back to middle and try and help his team work something there. But there is going to be a player, that's going to be TCK, close middle, and Roka is able to get a frag, and there we go. TCK is actually to get another one for himself, and now it is going to be a good 2-man advantage for our CT-sided team as they're going to be trying to work these last 2 players. One's going to be coming in the tunnels right now. That's going to be PTR walking in with the op. Let's see if he can find anyone here. There is going to be no one in sight, but that player's going to be peeking from windows. He's not going to connect, but Mo is able to get it. Roka did not get the kill, but Mo took a lot of damage, and what a shot from Cud, able to take Mo out on the cross, and that's going to be all left to PTR. He's going to have the op in hand, trying to make something happen. He's going to be peeking out the window, see if he can find somebody. He is going to find one player. That's going to be TCK going down. He's got another player close doors. He's going to see him, and he gets a huge no-scope onto Cud, and now it's going to be all down to Frost. Wow, what a shot What a shot from PTR, and now it's going to be a 1 versus 1 situation. PTR once again holding on to site as Frost is going to be working up towards the window. Frost is going to switch that op out for an M4 and try and push in and see what PTR can do. He's going to take the shot. He's not going to connect. He knows he's there. He's going to get the shot, and what a huge clutch from PTR. 3 frags takes the game back in his favor, and that's going to be the 3rd round. What a beautiful, beautiful play from PTR.
So bets.gg going up 3 rounds, and the chat is absolutely hilarious right now. And bets.gg going to go ahead and pick up 3 ops going into this next round. DXM hurting on money as Frost is only able to purchase a CZ right now. Cut spots 1 in lower B. That's going to be Disciple. He gets dropped, so it's down to a 5-on-4. Mo with that op spots 1, and that's Frost. He takes him down, so it's all back to 4-4 here as Schaefer moves up mid. What he doesn't know is TCK is sitting there in that smoke. Cud's going to go ahead and rush Mo after that op shot and take him down. So it's down to a 4-on-3. Schaefer on Cat right now. He does not able to connect with that op shot on Cat. So Bomb is actually down over by T-Spawn. Schaefer with another nice op shot into Derek. So it's down to a 3-on-3. Bomb in the hands of Lawson until he drops it by a nade from his own teammate. That's just bad practice right there. Cut taking down Peter also, so it's all down to Schaefer with that op. He's going to get dropped by Roka, and that's going to be another round for DXM.
After that huge round by PTR, he kind of threw it away, threw that last round away there by blowing up his teammate and getting destroyed by Cut and Long. So he had a clutch, and then he decided he didn't want to win that next round, I guess.
So, by the way, guys, we are giving away yet another Face It Premium code. All you have to do is type in chat !PTR1v3 for your chance to win that code. Again, that's !PTR1v3 for your chance to win that Face It Premium code. So going into this next round, again, your score is 1-3 here on overtime. You're tuned into Dreamhack North America's online qualifier semifinals here on Reliable Gaming Network. My name is Aaron. Over there is Everest, bringing you the action late into this evening. And we're going to go ahead and get into this round. A couple of Schaefer team flashes his Peter, unfortunately, as he was trying to go into mid. Lawson's going to be sitting there on his catwalk, just trying to, pick himself a kill. Cut is sitting there and Smokey's going to peek out. That's going to be Peter. He gets dropped. So it's down to a 4-on-5. Derek over there on by the A-bomb site gets spotted by Schaefer. And Disciple also getting a kill, but Lawson's going to get dropped by Frost. Disciple getting the second kill into Cud. And it's down to a 2-on-3. Mo has the bomb. He's going to be over on Cat working his way onto the A-bomb site as A is completely open. Roka and Frost the last man alive for DXM. Bomb's going to go ahead and go down. Roka picking up a kill. And Frost spotting Mo as the bomb goes down. Schaefer is the last man alive. He has 16 HP as the bomb ticks away. He has the op. He's going to be ahead on Cats. He's going to peek and see if he can spot anybody. Roka is just sitting there. Oh, okay. It was a little bit lag. Roka's sitting there and he's going to... Oh, what a nice molly by Schaefer.
Too.
But unfortunately, Schaefer not able to wait, and they're going to go ahead and get the defuse here for DXM.
So is this going to be halftime? Okay, so now we're going to be going to halftime. So it is going to be best of 5, or MR5, excuse me.
This is just... if you guys have the chat, or if you have our stream full screen, you do see what's going on right now. As, unfortunately, there is some admin issues with tonight, but that's okay. You know what? It's all good. So the score going into the, we're going to switch sides here. Bets.gg will go on CT, and it's going to be a 3-2 score line. Again, I don't know if we have drawn. I don't think we have drawn yet, so if you want to still get on that drawing, just type in chat !PTR1v3 for your chance to win a Face It Premium code. And so good luck to you guys. And the winner is Devoted Talent.
Congratulations, pal.
Congratulations, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Congratulations, you've won a Face It Premium. Yeah. Back in like the days of dial-up. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
You got mail.
So we have switched sides here. And of course, so, okay. From what I mean, it's a best of 5.
Yeah, so to win, they need to get 6 rounds. Or like one team has. Well,
so
we'll
if it's a best
3.
of 5, would it be 5 rounds, a best of 5? So it would be first to 3 wins of a best of...
No, for this one, it's going to be bets.gg needs to get 3 rounds, and DXM needs to get 4 rounds on this one, because the scores reset again. So, and it'll be till 5 again, so until 5 rounds are played, bets.gg needs to win 3 of them to not go into another OT, and DXM needs to win 4 of them to win the whole thing.
I'm glad you know math, man. It's all good.
Frost is going to be finding the first frag here. It's going to be putting him in a man advantage on the T side. So we have swap teams, and here we go. We are going to be trying to see what happens here. We're going to have a player on plat. That's going to be PTR. He's going to be hanging in there with the op. He's going to peek real shortly here and maybe find a frag on some players up. He does see the shoulder, so he knows someone's there. Let's see what he can make happen as the rest of the team is gathering up behind that cat player that he spotted. To try and take it. A flash is going to come in. He peeks. He picks off Roka through the flash. Excuse me, as he was completely blind and is able to take him out. He does have a player that's already crossed close, and it's going to be cut. He's going to get the frag, and now it's going to be a site for them to come in and take, and they're going to get the bomb down, but there is Schaefer. He's going to take out that player out long. Cut is able to get that player pushing up closer. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 3 situation. Cut only has 1 HP on site, and if they throw a nade on there, it's going to be Itches. Frost is able to take down the player coming cat, and it's all on Schaefer. He picks up 1. He's got 2 more to find. 1 is going to be on the bomb site in the smoke, and that other player is going to be running up cat. He's going to spam the smoke, but he's going to hit the barrel and not see him. He's going to see the player come out of the smoke as he pulls out the grenade, but he does actually get the kill in return, but he does go down. So as you can see, the E-bot is up to date on the score down in the bottom right corner. We're going to be at 3-3 right now. And it's going to be, we're going to see some full buys come out here. 2 ops once again for the CT. Make that 3 ops this round for the CT side.
So it looks like the scoreboard up at top is on the wrong side here. Looks like DXM is on T, but so they will have that point.
Yeah,
this is just confusing as hell, man.
It's just the names are backwards up top. Bets.gg is on CT and DXM is on T, and Bets.gg has 0 rounds and DXM has 1 round. And it is going to be a round that looks like it's going to go absolutely in favor of DXM, and not only 1 player going down, and it is going to be 4-3 now in favor of DXM, and they only have to get 2 more rounds. They got to get to that magic number, which is going to be 6 to win this game.
Alright, so apparently we did make it to the 7,750 followers. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. So I think we are going to go ahead. So after the match, stay, because we're going to be giving away 3 Face It Premium codes. So after this match, we're going to give away 3 Face It Premium codes. So make sure you stick around. And going into this next round, Cut is going to go ahead and get dropped. Roka is going to find a kill into Mo. So it's down to a 4-on-4. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Derek, Op in the hands of Frost, and they're going to be making their way up mid. Making my way downtown. Okay, I'm sorry. Making their way up mid here. And TCK is going to go ahead and smoke off CT. Frost finding a Op kill. Roka also finding a kill of his own into Schaefer. And another kill coming in from TCK, so it's all down to Disciple with that auto snipe. He's sitting over there on B, double doors, just kind of, you know, peeking around. He knows that TCK is at the mid double doors as those flashes comes in, but Frost is going to go ahead and op Disciple in the face, and that's going to be a round for DXM.
If DXM wins this next round, they have 2 rounds to win this game now. So Bets.gg has to win 2 rounds in a row to continue this game on, and it's all on, they're going to be on a really, really broken buy. They have armor on everyone. No head armor on Schaefer, and then pistols for everyone but Schaefer. Full nades on a couple of people, but right now it is not looking all well for them. And they're going to be trying to get that frag. There we go. DeBorn is going to get the frag coming into B side, and there comes the take. They have 1 more player there to contest. That's going to be Noswell. Lawson. He's not going to get anything. He's going to headshot from Roka, and now it is not looking good for bets.gg at all. It's going to be a 2 versus 5. They have to have this round if they want to continue on. And it looks like Mo has already called it a day. But Schaefer has not. He's got 2 frags already. He can make this happen, but his team, unfortunately, does not seem like they believe in him right now. And Schaefer's going to be coming in and see what he can make it happen. He's going to be pushing into sight. They're both going to get into sight. And there's BTR, last one left up, and he's going to get opt down by Frost. And that's going to be a GG's all around. And the comeback was complete.